Hello friends, welcome to Mini Money Mastermind's 10 episodes part 2, and this is Mara speaking all again. So friends, you might be thinking that your parents work for you only, but if your parents work in an IT company or have a job in any exports company or are doing export business or even are working in MNCs, which are multinational companies, then they are not only earning for their family but also serving their country. How? We will learn that in the end of this video. Friends, you might have heard that Pakistan is suffering an economic crisis because their foreign reserve is very low, containing only 10 billion US dollars, which can feed Pakistan for approximately 1 to 2 months. Unless any other countries help Pakistan will start to be in a very big crisis. Let me tell you an add point. You know what? India has all-time high 562 billion US dollars in its foreign reserve. Friends, if you have any confusion regarding the terms I will use in this video, please check the part 1 of this series because I might have explained those terms in that video. Friends, in the last video, I had told you the journey of money in a country's economy, and also I had told you about some central banks' names. So let me again tell you those central banks' names along with their countries and their currencies. Okay, first one that I had told you was RBI, or the Reserve Bank of India. Now the Reserve Bank of India, as by name, tells that it is the Central Bank of India. And India's currency is the Indian rupees. Now the Indian rupees symbol is right over here. So friends, actually this symbol is inspired from both Hindi alphabet and English alphabets. How? Let us see. In Hindi, we call rupees rupiah, and the first letter of it is R. So, in this symbol, just remove the lower horizontal stick, and then you will get the R of Hindi Varnamala, which is the alphabets. So, in English, how does it how it is taken from English also? How? Like from the symbol, you just remove these two horizontal lines and instead put a long vertical line. It will form R, and this first it will form a capital R, and the first alphabet of rupees is a capital R. See, hats off to this designer. He's so great. He inspired it from both Hindi and English as well. Now let me tell you some of the world's most powerful currencies. The first one is the US dollar, which is of course of USA or the United States of America. USA's central bank is known as the Federal Reserve, also known as the Fed. This currency, the US dollar, is used as every country's foreign reserve, and all countries trade using the US dollars only. But this US dollar is very high level in according to Indian rupees. Like you have to give around 82 Indian rupees to give to exchange it for a dollar. This like if you want $1 to make it more easy, then you have to pay approximate 82 rupees. This rate keeps on changing day by day. It is dynamic, which means it changes day by day. It always turns new. And the symbol for the US dollar is just an S which has vertical line running through it. Pound sterling is of UK or the United Kingdom, and the central bank of the United Kingdom is the Bank of England. Now the pound sterling's symbol looks like an E, but it is curved at the top. That is the symbol of the pound sterling. The designer must have designed it that way only. And another powerful currency is the euro. Now the euro is not of one particular country. It is of the European Union. The European Union is a group of 27 countries. But out of them, only 20 countries follow the euro. The other 7 countries go with their own currency only. And those 20 currencies are over here. Its central bank name is the European Central Bank, and that central bank is of no country at all, because of course it is the currency of 20 countries. And friends, also the symbol for the euro is over here as well. Now it is just like a C with 2 horizontal lines on it. So friends, if you want to go from your country to abroad, then how will you use your own country's currency there? No, first you have to change your own currency into that country's currency, and that is when the role of foreign exchange comes. Now what is foreign exchange? Foreign exchange, which is in short forex, is refers to exchanging one country's currency for another. Now this is done at the prevailing exchange rates. Okay, let's say I want to go to America. Now I have many options. Either I will already go to one of the commercial banks, and over there I will exchange my money, no? Or I will go to the forex shops which are in the departure airport, the airport in which I will take my departure from, or I will do it in the airport in which I will arrive, because airports, international ones, contain forex shops all lined up. Also, I advise you that please, like, instead of just getting worried, you can get pence free by doing it already in any commercial bank, or doing it before your flight takes off over there only, because then you get pence free. That's my actually advice, my opinion. But friends, why is the foreign exchange important? It is important because the exchange rates, the price of a currency in terms of another, helps in determining a nation's economic health and hence the well-being of all the people residing in it. The foreign exchange markets, also known as forex markets, is a global marketplace for trading in currencies. In the starting of this video, I had asked you one question. The question was that how do your parents serve your country if they are working in any multinational company or in any international firm? You see, if your parent is working in America or somewhere else abroad, they will only transfer money to your family member's account to pay for expenditures in US dollar only, because that's what they are earning now. So now when it comes to your account, it will come as Indian rupees only, not as US dollar. The dollar will be exchanged for Indian rupees at the current exchange rate, and then it will be transferred to your account. But who does this? What is the mystery of this? You see, the forex markets actually exchange that money, and those dollars are transferred to the government, who keep it in their foreign reserve. Now another question arises: what does the government do with their foreign reserve? Now that foreign reserve of the government, they use that to pay for anything they are importing from any outside country. Let's say there is some oil or petroleum or diesel or even weapons for their own country which they can't develop by their own. So that's why they will pay using the dollars only, because dollars is the universal currency of exchange. So friends, that's the way your parents serve your country while they are working outside. Guys, let's have a quick recap of what we learned in this video. Now, first thing that we learned in this video was that the amount of the foreign reserve of a country affects its economic health as well. Okay, and then we learned the names of some of the world's most powerful currencies and their central banks along with their countries. Then we learned about the foreign exchange, what it is and its roles as well. And then I told you the answer of the question that I asked you early in the video, that how your parents serve the country by working in any MNC or in any international firm. Friends, I hope you were able to understand today's video, and please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And guys, thank you. Stay fit, stay healthy, because health is wealth all again.